FM and 1460 AM Des Moines, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Morning, everybody.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 FM. Gone a week, and I still got it right, Andrew, on KXNO. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday all across this wonderful nation of ours. Live streams going on, brought to you by Imperial RV. And Andrew's over there manning the controls. Hope everyone had a great week. Had a wonderful time in Pennsylvania. Could not have had a better time. I had an embarrassing thing happen. I'll tell you about that in a second. I talked about it on Turkey Talk on Wednesday, but I survived. I will survive. Anyway, Andrew's over there manning the controls. We're going to have Joe Coy on from Fourth Arrow here in a second, and we're going to see what he is up to. Show is brought in part by our good friends over there at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. $60 a month get you a free month when you pay for a year. You get a 12 by 50. Did you hear that? A 12-foot by 50-foot spot. I mean, you could put your house in that. Secure gates 24/7, security cameras, discounts for multiple spots. Just give Tracy or Danielle a call at 515-822-1362. I always want to say Dick in there because Dick was such a good guy, and we lost him last year. I miss him. He was a fine feller. I don't know why the good guys always have to go first. Morning, Rick Sesker. Well, it's Iowa. I hunted in 80-degree weather yesterday, and today it's 34. Don't you love Iowa? I'm telling you. Just great. Out there with my new Predator stuff on, looking snazzy, styling and profiling for the birds. I saw one hen and 4 or 5 deer, and that's it. It was nuts. 25, 30 mile and wind. I couldn't hear nothing. But it was so nice just to be sitting in a blind for that's the first time I got to hunt this season. So it was nice to be out. Congratulations to everybody got one. My buddy Jeff Jorgensen got one. He's up on the board first on Bowstring Adventures for the next season. He got him a big old Tom with his Gearhead Pivot Carbon 24. And Leverdowski, what's going on? Hey, Andrew, Chris Leverdowski, Pennsylvania area rep for the Outdoor Call Radio app. How about that?
I love that.
Yeah,
we're getting some connections.
I'm telling you. Turn your turn the headphones up just a hair when you get a chance. Yeah. And then are you going to chime in on FaceTime or not? You are? Okay. Hey, Chris, I gave him your hat. He's got it. Aaron, good morning. I've got 4 or 5 turkeys in my front yard right now. Toms are fighting. That's good. Yeah, it's they're different. I've heard mixed reports from out the state. Chris at Slim Knox County Whitetails down in northern Missouri said that their turkeys are on fire down there. So anyway, we'll see what's going on. I need to go pop on the phone and talk with my buddy because he just got in Michigan. Andrew, can you pop him on? I can't get the mouse over there. He just got in the house from Michigan, and he is was turkey hunting. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Sesker says, "Good morning, Andrew. Nice, thank you. Hope he likes it." There goes Andrew on the. I want to add Andrew on here. Now, how do I? Okay, add him right. There we go. Sorry, Joe. Technical difficulties here.
No, you're good.
So I went out yesterday and I didn't hear nothing. I saw one hen and 4 or 5 deer. What'd you see today?
Yeah, I got out there. It actually rained quite a bit last night, and there's that cold front coming in. But I got out there. It's kind of slow at first, and then I heard a few gobbles as things started to get light. But it's quite a ways in the distance. And then I saw a group of a couple toms across the field, about 400 away. It was a bunch of hens and a couple of jakes and like 3 more toms. But I tried calling at them, but it was super, super windy and just kind of nasty out. So
yeah,
they didn't. I don't doubt they even heard it. But I ended up trying to sneak around and cut them off another direction, but I didn't get close in on them. So
yeah. Good morning, Jeremy Lee, Rocks and Tracks Taxidermy. Good morning, Dale. Happy birthday late. Dale's Griffin's birthday was this week. Leverdowski loves the hat on Andrew. Chris, I went to Pennsylvania and I spoke at the Chico Outdoor Show this last week, and I love it out there, man. People are so nice. Joe, you still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yep.
So people are super nice. The food's awesome. I just had a wonderful time out there for 4 or 5 days, and I saw some turkeys running around. Saw a big tom. Actually, saw a big tom. But anyway, they I forgot where I was going. Oh, I know what I was going. I had people asking me about the new Winston 3.0, and then I
Yeah.
had people asking me about turkey setups a lot, and I was talking to them about the pillar kit. And I put my blind up as soon as I got home. I fell on my face out there. I was talking. I went into the show office, and you know how they have landscaping border, like a wood board,
Oh
like a little
dear.
wall, you know. So
Yeah.
there was a couple ladies in the sidewalk when I left the office. So I cut to the left real quick, and there was landscaping right there, and I didn't pay any attention because then somebody said, "Hey, Dan." And I looked over. I don't know if it was CJ the DJ or whoever it was, but somebody said, "Hey Dan." I looked up and waved, and next thing I know, I'm flying through the air.
Oh
My foot,
no.
yeah, my foot caught that border, that wood
Oh.
wall, and I piled drive my right shoulder into the concrete. So that
Ow.
was like
Yikes.
10:30 Sunday morning. So I had to make a sling out of a t-shirt, and I was putting ice on it, and my shoulder's just been it's better today, but boy, I've been suffering this week, and I finally drew my bow back on Thursday. I'm going because I called the VA and I said, "Do I need to come in?" They said, "Nah, just do this, do that." And I said, "Or we can come in and do some scans." I said, "I ain't got time to do scans. It's turkey season." So I took two full turns off my bow, and then on Thursday, I went downstairs and I was able to pull my bow back and shot, and an arrow went right where I wanted it. So I said, okay, we're gonna suffer through this. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I
Wow.
tell you what, man, I don't know what was worse, it hurting or the embarrassment of falling on my face and in front of 1,000 people at a show.
Oh man. Yeah, that's tough. Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, right before turkey season too. That's
I know. I was so happy. I'm sitting there going, man, I'm going to get back to Iowa. It opens up Monday. Maybe I can hunt Monday night or Tuesday. I don't know.
Mhm.
Ned, good morning to you. No turkeys this week, but good day of mushroom hunting. There you go, Ned. Congrats. Kenny Cole, good morning. Richard, good morning. Dirk Stark. Oh, wow. They're out in the Dakotas and they got snow. Wow. Hang in
Oh
there,
yeah.
Richard. That's not good. No, the turkeys are. Some people are doing really good. Some people are struggling. And like I said, and then I got trail cameras out on my reveals, and I had a tom come out at 5 o'clock. We've had so much rain, Joe, that
Oh, we have too.
yeah,
Oh.
I've got displaced water everywhere. So where I normally
Yeah.
set up and get my shots, it's all standing water. I can't even set up down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just all the rivers and everything is just super, super high. Bunch of flooding. It's kind of crazy here too.
Yeah, it's nuts. Well, I want to thank you because I was telling everybody out in PA about the Pillar Rexarm Pillar kits, and we gave one of those away for the secret listener contest last 2 weeks ago. When was that? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to tell you, it's amazing how much room. When a lot of folks are filming their hunts. I always tell everybody just go have fun, but
Hmm.
they that does not take up any room at all. It's up against the hub in the front. Man, you can really stretch out and take a nice nap now.
I know, yeah. It's so much easier than having a tripod in your blind. And with that arm, you got that motion from side to side. So, even if you have a blind spot or need to move your camera, you can easily move it, and it's right there ready to go and doesn't take up any room in your blind.
No, it's super easy to the guide goes through the hub rods, and then you put the plate on, and then bada boom, and you screw the monopod in there. Now we've had so much rain, and it was so muddy when I set up. I went ahead and I put that ground stake attachment on the bottom, and
Yep.
that locks it right in. I don't care if it's money or not. That is not moving.
Yeah, no, it works out great. Yeah, this morning I ended up sneaking out because I didn't know it was going to be raining. I snuck out to one of our Slayer box blinds because it's in a spot where oftentimes they'll roost like 50 yards from there. But of course they didn't this morning or last night. But so I had my fourth arrow stiff arm in the blind off of a fixed blind base, but I brought my monopod stake just in case because I figured, you never know, I might have to move. So that's the nice thing about that stake too. Even when you bring it with the stake, let's say you set up in the pop-up blind with the pillar kit and all that, and let's say that you want to want to sit there first thing in the morning and then turn it into a run and gun hunt, you can just pop that bracket off, and then you have a monopod with a stake that you can use as a standalone unit for, spot and stock hunting.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? How long have you guys had Slayer blinds?
Since, let's see, is it, are we at year 3 or 4 now? I don't know. Time flies so fast. But yeah, we've had it for a few years now. The company's actually started in 2016, the same time that Fourth Arrow was started. Another local guy from Michigan here started it, and really got to become really good friends with him. And then we ended up picking up the company, and he's still on board as kind of our sales guy. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Huh. I don't know why, but I don't put that, with Final Rest and Winsent and Fourth Arrow that's what I think about you, and I got to start putting Slayer in my brain chip.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I know one thing, that blind chair is amazing. I hunt in that all the time.
Yes, I sat in it this morning and it was like, yep, this is pretty comfy.
It's quiet. So,
Mm-hmm.
so how long have you got to hunt up in Michigan?
So the tag that I have, because I'm in the lower unit or the lower half of the state, my tag that I was able to get actually goes through the end of May. So I have lots of time. A lot of the other seasons are just like, week long, roughly season. And then there's like a late season tag that's like the last 3 weeks of May that you can get. But I hunt all private ground on the lower side of the state, so I can get the tag that really lasts all season. So
Gotcha. I gotcha. Good morning, Tim Probasco, Travis Mueller. Good morning, Tony Casey. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. He says, "Morning, guys. Out hunting and freezing. It's cold. It is. It was when you go from 80 degrees to 30. It's cold, and then if there's any wind, it's even worse.
yeah.
That's crazy. John, good morning. Dirk Star, good morning, buddy. Sitting on the ridge right now, listening to the turkeys gobble. I'm jealous, Dirk. Congratulations. Dave Tucci, good morning from PA. Good morning, Dave. Good to see you. I miss you guys out there. And Chris Demont, good morning, buddy. How you doing, pal? It was so nice seeing everybody last week. Man, if you ever get a chance to go to Western PA, the food out there is phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Todd Hansen from Compass Carts came out there and set a booth up next to me, and we went to a place called Baldy's Pizza. Well, I didn't. I went back and was iced up. I was laying or sitting in the chair with a bag on my shoulder, and Todd was nice enough to go pick up a meat lovers pizza from Baldy's Pizza. Hands flat down. No offense to anybody. The best pizza I ever ate in my life.
Wow.
Oh my
Man.
gosh.
I wish they had that out. We usually go to the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg every year, but yeah, I'll have to look and see if one of those is along our route one of those times.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's phenomenal, and everywhere, every corner's got an Italian family restaurant on it, and the steak the sandwiches, the pasta, just it's all amazing. I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't know what we need to do as far as the rest of the turkey season, or I guess we can give away another pillar kit. I told everybody I was going to let them have their choice of a pillar kit this week on the secret listener or the Winsent .30, and I already got an email back from the winner. Guess what he wants?
What does he want?
He wants the Winsent 3.0.
All righty, we'll hook him up. So
Yeah.
actually, with the Winsent 3.0, we're hoping to launch that pretty quick here online. So everybody keep an eye out on that on the Winsent website.
Well, I had two of them, so I told him I'd give him the one. I'm going to leave it here at the radio station for him to pick up. So
there we go.
yeah,
Perfect.
but yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mail it to him because he's over in Peoria, Illinois. But
Oh, yeah.
I said I'll take care of it because I got to mail some stuff out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm going to give away can we give away a pillar kit next week?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll give that pillar kit. I think for it's just not for turkey season, folks. You can deer hunt with that too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and also, like, if you're deer hunting out of a pop-up blind, it works great. But if you deer hunt out of a box blind, or even like a homemade wooden 2x4 blind, you can actually clamp that right inside of your regular box blind too for deer season. So that it's really versatile. You can use it pretty much all the time, any season.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, hey, hang on. I got to hit a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to talk a little more turkey hunting with you. And are you just hunting Michigan this year, or are you traveling anywhere?
For turkey, it's just Michigan.
Just Michigan. Okay. All right. We'll be right back with Joe Coy from Fourth Arrow, Wind Sit, and Final Rest, and tell me the blinds again.
Slayer blind.
Slayer. What? I almost said striker. See, I got turkey in my head. Strikers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep,
Just great.
exactly.
Well, we'll be right back. It's the Andrew Brown Show on 106.3 M KXNO. We'll be right back.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is
What's up, Rob?
And life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen.
I only got one set in, Rob, and it was uneventful.
If you were to pass away,
I saw a hen.
Insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6,000.
Yesterday at 5 o'clock.
Wisconsin.
In these times,
Look at that.
a lot of us are working
Right there,
from home.
baby.
It's even
I'm
more
sitting right up in
important
that
to make
wood
sure your
line.
home is
He's
the right
taunting me.
temperature and
He's
comfortable.
taunting me,
Now is
folks.
a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and
Can't
Cooling
tell how
at
big he is.
287-6000 to
Need to
schedule
lower
a
that
check on
camera,
your
but it's
current
all
heating and
water
cooling
down there.
systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier
About 140 yards from where I'm set up. That bird is.
Right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like
Everybody send me pictures when you get them.
$15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Jeremy, are you out right now? You hunting? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Alpaca socks will wick away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Scout? Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling. They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are 100%. I'm going to call you at 8 o'clock. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. I'm finishing up with Joe at Fourth Arrow right now. And give your feet. Yeah, about 9:05. We'll call you on this number, okay?
Your favorite outdoor spot.
All right, then
is your
give me a
hunting,
turkey
fishing,
report.
or utility knife ready for any task?
Thanks,
Well, if
Chris.
you used the original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using
9 o'clock, I want you to
flexible
call
abrasive
828.
belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision sharpening
Chris at
and
Knox County.
flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA.
What's everybody doing today? Who's in the woods?
9, right?
He's a call away. So if
Morning,
you
Jess.
and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpeners.
Just right now, I've got a 3/4 strut Jake, a breeding hen, and a feeding hen out. That's what I got rolling, buddy.
Well,
I'm gonna go to a strutting Tom or Jake. I'm sorry, strutting Jake decoy here in a couple days. It's really getting green. Everything's getting grown up. So I want that tail fan so they can see. I want whatever they can see the farthest. So I'm gonna switch over to that this Jake Strutter here pretty quick. I just don't like using it when it's real windy because it just sits there and spins.
You want to get every ounce of that quality protein to the deer.
Missouri opens tomorrow, Tim. I was supposed to go down to Knox County tomorrow, but I boogered off because of my shoulder.
They carry several different models that will meet the needs for the
Our
single
Monday.
hunting family or outfitters.
So
this season,
good luck. Hopefully I'll get down there in a couple days.
Minerva Creek game hoisting systems that will make.
No, it's cold. I'm working. Jeremy.
At minervacreek.com or give them a
Yeah,
call.
Trav. I didn't hear any gobbling yesterday either. Crazy.
Did you know that there is a nonprofit organization based in Iowa
Usually
that offers
if they're not gobbling, they got hens with them.
adventures for veterans, underserved youth, and first responders? Every trip that Giving Back Outdoors takes brings healing, peace, and values to its members.
Hey, I
And
talked to
yes,
Sean. He said you
Giving
can go
Back
through those
Outdoors'
breaks
mission
and
is to
change
make
them.
sure
So
those
do
who
me a
have
favor,
served us
make
or
sure
don't
they're
have the
uniform.
means to go hunting,
Okay.
fishing, camping, or hiking can still learn the value.
Okay.
of the healing
I'll have to
power
connect with them on that.
can bring to all of us. Giving Back Outdoors is growing and wanting to reach as many folks as it can. If you would like to join us on an adventure or help with our core mission of giving back to the love of the outdoors to people that have served us, please go check us out at givingbackoutdoors.org and contact us. That's givingbackoutdoors.org. Giving Back Outdoors, bringing the peace and healing power of the outdoors.
I can draw my bow back, Jeremy. I just had to crank it down. I'll shoot Skip's crossbow. That thing's amazing. I'm just not there yet. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 FM KXNO. Hope everyone's doing well. My guest is Joe from Fourth Arrow Winsent and the Final Rest and Slayer Blinds. See, I got that right this time, Joe. Yeah, and we're talking a little turkey. They're getting it with it here in Missouri. There you go, man. I want everybody to get a bird. Little velociraptors. Or so are the mushrooms. Yeah, that 30 degrees is going to shut down the mushrooms for a while here in Iowa. I can tell you that. So, you guys are going out. What are you seeing for bird numbers in Michigan, Joe? Are you guys seeing a good population, good hatches?
Yeah. Yeah, in our part of the state, like there's a lot of birds. Like the main piece that I hunt, like even in last fall, you can sit there and you could see 40 birds. Like it's kind of crazy. Like I saw 18 this morning, which was all part of like one flock. So no, there's been a lot of birds. So it's very good, healthy population for sure.
Well, and they've split up on you for. Are they still grouped up, or are they split up for you?
They seem to be pretty grouped up this morning. So like I feel like the first, usually a couple weeks of the season, they're more split up. But this morning they were all grouped together, and then it feels like all the towns get henned up.
Yeah.
Get into May too long, but.
Well, it's only April. What is it today? Today's the 18th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Colt, way to go, buddy. Colt got a bird this morning. I just got your text.
Yeah, so Colt and I are doing a turkey competition, and he had 2 double-bearded birds that he's been watching on his trail cameras, and it's just like we do a competition where we take the total weight, the total spur length, and the beard length, and add that all together, and that gets your score.
Yeah.
He beat me last year. My bird was just like a little bit smaller than his. And then I don't know how I'm going to compete with this thing. 11-inch main beard, 6.5-inch second beard.
Yeah.
Decent spurs, 22 pounds. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you got your work cut out on you now on that one. That's a nice bird. Way to go, Colt.
It's a beautiful bird.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm not usually terribly picky. Like the first really decent pound that comes my way, I'm shooting. So.
I'm not terribly picky. Hey, they're all good birds as long as they're legal. I get so frustrated with this, Joe. It's my old man coming out in me. I had a kid. He shot a Jake, his first bird, right? And he sent me this picture. His name's Ben. I'm not going to say his last name. So anyway, he's so happy, and he goes, Dan, I was so happy. I went to school, and then I got back, and he said his buddy, everybody started saying, "Whoa, it's a Jake. Why'd you shoot a Jake?"
Aw.
And it's first turkey, right?
Come on.
Yeah. Anyway, and I said, Ben. So I sent him a Weeby knife. I said, Ben, don't worry about it. It's okay. You know, I said, if it's legal, if it's ethical, it got you excited. Congratulations, buddy.
Absolutely.
He goes, well, so you would, I go, you got to understand, people are different phases of their hunting career. I probably wouldn't shoot a Jake because I'm at the stage now where I've shot. See, please don't take it like I'm being arrogant, folks. I'm not arrogant. Turkey's made such an idiot out of me for years. And that's why I made the goal. I wanted to get 100 birds with my bow. Now, after I get the next one, I'll be at 100, and I'm not going to count anymore. But listen, if something comes in, everybody's at different hunting stages in their life. There's the people that are new that get excited about everything. There's some people that have been hunting for 15, 20 years. They own property. They want to manage. They only want to shoot a 4 or 5-year-old buck. Some people only get 3 days a year to go hunt, so they want to fill their tag and get meat in the freezer for their family. Everybody is in different scenarios. Okay. The thing we have to do as outdoors folks, instead of criticizing, if you can't say something nice about somebody's post or their success, just shut up and move on. Just keep scrolling. Okay? There's so many people that are anti-hunting, anti whatever, trying to take rights away from all of us every day. We don't need any negativity on our own camp. Okay? And I said, congratulations, Ben. You listen. That's awesome. Beautiful turkey. Job well done. Send me your next one. And he was okay after that. But I did it really bothers me, Joe, when people do that.
Yeah, it is so frustrating, especially online. Like you post a picture and then everybody, like you said, if you don't have nothing to say, just keep on scrolling. I don't understand the people that have to bash on everything. And
You know what
guys, be positive, and we all have our own goals. Like hunting is, we all have our separate goals, and like you got to be able to respect that other people's goals, and just allow everybody to enjoy the sport with where they're at with it.
I told him 99% of the time when somebody says that to you, they're jealous. That's jealousy because they haven't shot anything, And I told him, I said, listen, you do, if you're doing it legally, ethically, and you get the opportunity it gets your heart beating or your knees shaking. That's all you need. That's the barometer you need to listen to. Listen to your heart. If you get excited and your chest is pounding, that tells you to go ahead and let her rip. And I just don't know why people have to be that way. But anyway, I tell that to Andrew all the time. He criticizes my broadcasting. I just said, "Shut up, jealous."
Never jealous.
Jealous of my abilities.
Yeah, same thing when people criticize my singing. They're just jealous. Right, Andrew?
That's right.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, I'm the first one to admit I can't sing. That's the funny part of it,
Oh, that's great.
I'll sing once in a while on the show, Joe, just to keep things moving, Hey, I was so pumped when I called you last year. I know we're a little bit from deer season yet, but Jinx some sense here in Iowa. I called you and I said, "Hey, I just signed a deal with these people. They're super nice people. My taxidermist loves them. When your taxidermist loves somebody, you got to pay attention to that." So Jeremy over at Racks and Tracks was the one who told me about Dawn and Sean over at Jinxum. Anyway, I called you, and now was I not excited? I was excited.
You were excited.
I was, and I said, "Listen, I'm a firm believer when I'm decoying on using that Winsent 2.0. I've been using it for years since we how long have we been partner now? 11, 12 years?
Well, let's see here. Fourth Arrow started 2016, so I feel like you were on pretty quick after that. So it's been a while.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been at least 10, right?
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Man, time flies, doesn't it?
I know it's insane. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but I called you and I said, hey, I think you should add these to the scent cartridge line, and you said, well, I'll call and have a conversation, and you guys got that done really really quick. But I was really happy with the Jinxum scent cartridges last year, and I think you said those sold pretty well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. We really had to act fast because it was kind of late or toward the right before the rut by the time we finally got them in. But yeah, we'll be fully ready to go and fully stocked for this season. So yeah, we've had really good luck with them and a lot of great feedback on them. They're just great people.
Yeah, I really like them.
They're originally from Michigan here, like only maybe 45 minutes from the shop. So it's kind of funny, small world.
I like watching their lives because they bicker. They bicker.
Oh, yeah.
They bicker back and forth all the time. It's funny. It's yeah. It's they crack me up. I like it when they get on each other.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I donated my bedded doe decoy to the Chico Outdoor Show out at PA to help him raise money. That show started because his brother got killed. He was a firefighter, and it's a great cause. So they raffled off my bedded doe decoy, and they had the guy who won it was so happy. Andrew, what are you bouncing around for? He's bouncing around over here. The guy had so many people trying to buy it off of him. It was funny.
That's so funny.
He goes, I'm not selling that. Are you nuts? I said, I wouldn't sell it either. So,
but you got something good, right?
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank you for helping us bring back Bowstring Adventures for another season on Carbon TV. Always appreciate everything you guys and gals do up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Anything you want me to pass on before I let you out of here? Are you going back out?
I'm probably not going to make it back out today. It's still supposed to be super windy all day, so I'll be back out shortly. Hopefully, have a little bit nicer day coming up here.
Hey, you're up in Michigan. Have you heard of Face Off e-bikes?
No.
You need to check out Face Off e-bikes. Dieter is the owner. He's up in Michigan. He played professional hockey for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He was a goalie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and cool. I'm telling you right now, these things are built for hunting. I want you to check them out because we just brought them on as a partner. And Todd at Compass Carts just picked my bike up, and he goes, "I don't know if you're going to get this. I might keep it." I said, "Well, you got to bring me my bike." But check out Face Off e-bikes because I know you get to. I think you need to talk to them because I know you like to get around out in where people don't like to go.
I do. Yeah. I do love me an e-bike for hunting. So.
Yeah. Well, no derailleur, so you don't have to worry about soybeans or mud or anything. This thing goes and that mid-drive motor for both parts for both tires. This thing goes through mud and snow and everything like you wouldn't believe. Go check them out when you get a minute.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome to tell him that you're partnered with me.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
All right. Tell everybody where they can find out more about Fourth Arrow Wind Scent, Final Rest, and Slayer Blinds.
You got it. So if you go to fourtharrow.com, there'll be links to all our different websites on that page.
Okay. All right, buddy. I will talk with you soon.
Sounds good. Well, good luck out there after them turkeys. Thanks for having me.
Listen to this. Speaking about Jinxum Sense, I know Sean Jinx can give you some singing lessons too. Thanks, Chris DeMont.
Chris, keep talking.
Did you hear that, Joe?
I did hear that.
Yeah, like I need singing lessons. Hey, Joe, be good. Send me a pic when you get a big one, okay?
Will do.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, thanks, Dan. We'll talk to you later.
There he goes, Joe Coy. Super nice fellow right there. I really love Joe. He's just, I am so blessed. I have been very blessed and honored and humbled to have great partners for the last 28 years on the show. And, when you got people that have been with you for a long time, like Cookies has been with me for over 20 years. And I'll never be able to convey how much gratitude I have for all those people for helping a third grade education bow hunter like me make it along the way. Right, Joe? Right? What's your name, Andrew?
Hey, you know what? That the third grade education slowly slipping back to second.
Well, I would say something, but then I would get the teachers that are listening mad at me. See, Andrew's a teacher. See, if I slam him, see, I'm gonna alienate some of my audience out there, and I don't want to do it. You got lucky.
I got protection.
Yeah, yeah. Michael, good morning, buddy. Robert, good morning. Good to see you. Don and Sean are amazing people. Glad you guys are partnered with. You all are amazing. Well, that's very nice of you, Jeremy. Thank you. All right. Are we okay on time? Or do I need another break?
Another break wouldn't hurt.
All right, I'm gonna tell you about Minerva Creek and some other stuff. We got the big Cubs game coming up May 8th. Tell you what, if you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, I'll take the first caller right now while we're on break. And 284-5966. 284-5966. Just tell Andrew, go Cubs. And we'll give some tickets away. We'll be right back on 106.3 FM.
Turkey hunters are a special breed that look forward to every daybreak and that very first tree call every season. One thing we all have in common, that's when it's time to start calling. We want to sound like a real turkey. Well, that's why I always take a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call with me when I hit the woods. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are handcrafted by Todd Rupert in Pennsylvania. Todd is known for his ability to make great-looking calls that sound like a real hen. He uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all his pot calls that allow you to make the subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls now offer three-dimensional design box call that would make any collector happy and also sound great in the woods. So when you get to turkey woods this season, make sure you
trying to think what you guys want to do for starting in August.
Like the real thing. And,
I'm thinking we could start in July, maybe start in July and do some mock scrape kits to give away for the secret listener. I'm thinking that, and just we're gonna start as soon as turkey season's over. I'm thinking about July, we'll start gravitating and getting everybody geared up for fall deer season. How's that sound? So maybe give away some food plot, late season brassica seed, some fourth arrow gear, some wind sync gear, weeby knives, stuff like that. Just gear. What do you think about that? Let me know.
Wheel options that can handle over 300-pound loads while holding up to the harshest terrains with no flats. They also convert to a carrier for your bike or
I need to talk to Joe and see if we can't work something out on a blind.
Elk or other game and gear back. Just load it on your Compass cart and you're on your way. For more information, check them out, compasscarts.com, or find a dealer near you.
What's your cost?
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
You got plenty of room for your bow and everything?
You know you're doing the things right when you have been trusted by hunters for over 30 years. Predator camouflage patterns are so effective, they have been virtually unchanged for decades. Predator camouflage has taken its proven patterns in spring green, fall gray, and fall brown and added them with today's technology and updated materials to not only help you disappear from game, these updates allow you to hunt in even better comfort, safety, and stealth while shattering your silhouette. No matter what game you're hunting, Predator Camouflage will help you move with more freedom while delivering unprecedented performance and quiet that hunters depend on to get close to game. So this season, if you need new camouflage, take a serious look at what Predator Camouflage has to offer for early, middle, and late season to keep you comfortable and hidden in the field. You can see all the great options at www.predatorcamo.com.
All right. Well, let me talk to them because I might maybe we could do like next year. We could do like
get ready to take your hunt from ordinary to legendary. It's time to gear up with Jinxum Scents, your one-stop outdoor destination for premium scents, plot seed,
I'll talk to you about that
and so much more.
All right, I'll call you next week.
Whether you're luring in bucks with our fresh year scents like Misfortune and Ecstasy,
thanks, buddy.
Boosting your success with our high-performing synthetic scents, or running mock scrapes to fire up running activity and trigger territory responses, Jinxum has what you need to dominate in the woods and win this season.
All right, Robert, there you go.
Harvest time
That'll
isn't
work.
the end of fun. Jinxum Harvest Buns has everything you need, from bold seasonings and rubs to brine, bacon, and jerky kits. And of course, our barbecue sauces bring it all home. Family owned, outdoor driven, and built for results. Jinxum Scents. Gear up, spice up, and taste success this season. Visit jinxumscents.com and unleash the hunt. Jinxum Scents, your secret weapon in the woods. Freeze them in their tracks with Jinxum Scents.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 FM, KXNO. Minerva Creek is going to be giving away a big game hoisting system at the Iowa Cubs game on May 8th. Andrew and I will be out there. I will be there talking with everybody. Andrew will be out there eating nachos, hot dogs, and working the hot dog gun. And I didn't even see him last year. I saw him for 5 minutes and then he disappeared on me.
Hey, last year I got ousted from everything. Hot dog gun, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, mainly the hot dog gun.
Loverdowski
That's
says
kind
you
of
look
a big push.
Loverdowski says you look good in that hat.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah. Chris, what is that? What team is that? Is that a AAA or AA team? So if you come out to the game at the iCubs game on May 8th, you got a chance of winning a Trica walleye rod, which I will not go fishing without a Trica rod. I love them. Even an idiot like me can catch walleye with a Trica rod. You can feel the wiggle on the jiggle. Did you hear that, Andrew? The wiggle on the jiggle, on the jig.
You're a poet and you didn't know it.
I'm not making that up. I can actually feel that shiner on my jig with that Trica rod. Carbon tip to tip. That thing is amazing. And hey, you've seen my walleye pictures. I've got proof.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding.
That's right. And so we're going to give that away. We're going to give that Minerva Creek away, thanks to Brett and all the gang. And then someone's going to win a set of DSD turkey decoys. So come out to the game May 8th. And did you give tickets away, Andrew?
We sure did.
We'll give away another pair today. Okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, so we'll give away another pair, and then we'll give away 2 more pair next week.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
Give listeners a chance to come out and see us. All right, the amazing Big Bird, Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville is giving you the bird, folks. They're giving you the Big Bird. What are you doing over there?
I'm giving you the energy and excitement.
Is that what you're doing? I just see something out of the peripheral of my eye. We're going to be doing a big turkey contest. There's going to be a youth division and an adult division. So the winners are going to get Weeby knives. They're going to get a Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey call. And Jeremy, what else did we say? I'll figure it out. Work sharp sharpener. We'll throw something in there. We're going to give them a call, a knife. And then Jeremy said he was going to do like a grand prize of $150 gift certificate. So hang on. Not sure how they class them, but it's the Pittsburgh Pirates farm team. Ooh, that's AAA. That'd be AAA, Chris, if it's the farm team.
Well, there is AA too. There's single A, double A, triple A.
Well, like the iCubs are the AAA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs.
Correct.
That'd be their farm team.
Yeah, farm team ranges from all 3 levels, so it just depends.
Yeah. Now, do they have a John Deere farm team? A Massey Ferguson farm team?
You know what? If they were smart and if they connected with you beforehand, that's a whole opportunity missed.
If I had a farm team in my baseball club, I would have John Deere green everywhere saying, "Hey, John Deere farm team."
You know what? You're genius.
Oh, thank you.
You've hit your next calling in life.
$150 gift card. Thank you, Jeremy. So, loving my outdoor call radio tumbler. Thanks to Jeremy Lee. Filled it with Jinxum coffee this morning, Robert. There you go. I got my Racks and Tracks tumbler this morning. See, I got my tumbler right there. Andrew, do you have your Racks and Tracks tumbler?
Not with me today, but I've been drinking it everywhere I go.
Yeah. Nothing says loving like a Racks and Tracks tumbler. So we got the Big Bird contest. Just get a hold of Jeremy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville, and he'll weigh your bird, measure your spurs, and look at the beard and everything. And then if you're far away, if you can do it on video, Jeremy said he'll talk to you about that. So anyway, so we'll announce the winners after turkey season. I think Jeremy said we already had a couple people enter, so that's exciting. I like that. Secret listener winner of the week is Sam Taylor from Peoria, Illinois, and we got a bunch of new people from PA. Thanks to everybody, and I got a hold of everybody for the Kool-Aid archery winners that we gave away 2 dozen archery shafts. So Sam wanted the Winsent 3.0 unit. So Sam, I will get it to you Monday or Tuesday. I'll have it coming your way. So we start all over. Don't worry if you didn't win. I promise you, if you got the app and you're listening Monday through Friday to all them great shows, it's free to listen, free to download, and you're going to win something. I promise you. If you listen for 4 or 5 months, you're going to win by then. I promise. If you haven't, call me. Because I got some people that have won multiple times. I know Jeff won that fishing trip to Minnesota, and I think he's won again. Pete's won a bunch of times. Pete enters every week. It just makes my heart good when I go pop on there and I see people listening. Because it's the gravy of the biscuit.
That's a great way to say that.
Yeah. It's a good thing. Altoona Curve is the team name. The Altoona Curve. There you go. You got an
Altoona Curve.
The Altoona Curve.
Yeah.
Did you get any hail yesterday? We got a little hail yesterday at the house.
At my house, missed it completely.
Yeah. All right, let me do the man. Is it break time again?
You can go a couple more minutes.
Okay, let me do the Fred's Live Bait. Fred's Live Bait in Deer River, Minnesota. Everybody, they are open for business. They've been open. You want to go head up north and catch some big old wallies, some big old saugers, some big old perch, some big old northerns. I don't know about muskies. There's muskies in there. If my life depended on catching a muskie, I'd be in big trouble. But Fred's Live Bait will help you. They got everything you need right there. Go tell Sean and everybody I sent you. And then you can also go up if you're going up to Lake Winnie, the Winnie Trading Post. That's where I usually get all my stuff. I'll stop at Fred's on the way out, say hi, get some stuff, and then I'll get the rest of the week. I'll go up to Winnie, the Winnie Trading Post. But they got all your stuff there. And Trica Fishing bringing you the report today. Big Creek, the walleye are fair, shallow on the rocks for sandy shorelines and gray evenings near and after sunset. 1/8 to 1/4 inch jigs tip with a twister tail, straight tail, or paddle tail swim baits are producing the best fish. Des Moines River, walleye, white bass are fair. Let's see, Red Rock, white crappie bite, casting plastics or minnows under floats on near the riprap rock habitat added last summer. Pre-dawn crappie finding locations. Army Corps of Engineers will show you where that's at. Terra Lake and Polk, rainbow trout bite is really good. Cold Springs Lake and Cass. Says the crappie bite is good there. Greenfield Lake, crappie bite's fair. Black Channel or Channel Catfish is fair. Lake Anita, crappie bite's good. Gills are good. Catfish are good. Orient Lake and Adair, black crappie bite, gills are good. Prairie Rose, crappie bite's good. Gills are good. Largemouth bass are good. They're catching them around the brush piles. Green Valley Lake and Union, largemouth bass is fair. Little River Watershed, it says the walleye are fair. They're catching a lot walleyes of all sizes with cranks or jigs along the dam. 3 Mile, they said the crappie bite's good there. 12 Mile, yellow perch are fair. If you fish Red Rock, I got a nice email from Dawn. The Red Rock Lake Association and partners installed 800 plus high-tech fishing habitats to enhance angler experiences you can find them in a landmark partnership with the Army Corps of Engineers. And the project was funded through a large grant of Friends of the Reservoir, not affiliate of the National Fish and Habitat Partnership, and private matching donations from Pete and H. Lucille Gass Cooper Foundation, Vermeer Charitable Foundation, and Pella Rolscreen Foundation. As Iowa's largest reservoir, did you know that? Red Rock? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Lake Red Rock has been a destination for outdoor rec. However, the lack of natural cover has been missed. So anyway, go out there and check out those eco-friendly PVC structures. They look pretty cool. All right, let me take a break. I'll be right back. on 106.3 FM, your weekend live station. KXNO. I'll be right back.
OnX Hunt helps hunters be more successful in the field
It's
each
hilarious.
season.
Thank you, Jeremy. That's nice of you. Hey, Rick. The mailman's listening.
Without service. The app trusted by over
Jeff said he won 3 times.
users
See, I'm telling you, people win a lot.
to help you on your next hunt. New aerial imagery options like leaf off, recent imagery updated every 2 weeks with
Corey, my local area is all over the Midwest, buddy. It's the tackle shots I support is the Winnie Trading Post and Fred's Live Bait Tackle.
Organize and analyze your photos. You can also now view your maps in Dash when driving to your next hunting location.
Because that's where I do the most of my fishing.
Updates on X has.
I don't know about this year though.
Try OnX Hunt
I
free
missed my
for 7
boat
days
already.
or go to
Gotta do what you gotta do for your family though.
onxhunt and use code X for 20% off your new OnX Hunt membership. Try OnX.
At least you went to a good home.
Or go to onxmaps.com.
That guy was so happy when he bought that boat.
20% off your new OnX.
Well, there you go, Corey.
Firearm enthusiasts love modern Spartan
They're a
Systems
great shop.
carbon and copper lead destroyer cleaners and lubricants. They effectively clean and boost firearm performance, cutting friction by 90%. This green system keeps you on target. Anglers, try Posai Slick Reel Grease for longer casts and smoother retrieves. For vehicles, boats, and all motors, consider modern Spartan Systems TVT Green Engine Oil Additive. Tests by top engineers show a significant 5 to 15% better mileage, doubled oil life, and a quieter, cooler engine. Get the advantage on the water or in the field with modern Spartan Systems proven cleaners, lubricants, and oil additives. Find them at modernspartansystems.com or on social media. Modern Spartan Systems, American-made, safe, green, and tested for optimal performance.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has
The Outdoor Call Radio, but Corey, all my hunts are on Carbon TV on Bowstring Adventures, bud.
Hideout, Passport, and Alpine.
So we actually have a show.
SMC horse trailers.
This will be year 2.
For rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also.
After this year, everything will be on the Outdoor Call Radio YouTube channel, as far as all the video and everything.
On site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Pop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area.
Last spot will be in 45 seconds.
Kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school.
No turkey picks this morning.
Contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
Way to go, Marcus Branstad. All right, welcome back to 106.3 FM KXNO. It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. Andrew, I got a thing saying your page is no longer recommended. I posted a picture of Jeff and his turkey that he got with his bow. How does that violate Facebook standards? It was with a bow.
Yeah, it was ethical. Everything was legal.
There was no blood. Nothing. I don't understand how that gets. And I went on there real quick. I said, we didn't violate any standards.
No, in a world today where the litigious world we're in right now, everything is going way too quickly to prevention.
There should never be anything questionable about somebody posting their deer, their turkey, their fish.
Yeah.
What picture of their mushroom. I don't care what they're doing.
With everything that everybody else is posting out there.
Yeah, all the garbage that yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna post anything, I mean, you got to make it equal across the board. You have to.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I said review. I want a review. So
yeah, I don't blame it. I would love a review.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. Let's see. All right, so we got our buddy. I tried calling Jim Coffey, our Iowa turkey turkey biologist, but Jim's busy. He's out there counting turkeys. So we'll get him on here in a week or so. We'll find out where the turkeys are, how everything's looking as far as Iowa. But we're going to have Chris at Knox County Whitetails on here in a second, and we'll see how his scouting. Now Missouri starts Monday, but he's been out scouting like crazy. So we'll see what's going on.
Doing his thing.
Man, I can't believe May 8th. May 8th will be here before you know it.
Way too quickly, yes.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. And then I'm going up to Minnesota or Wisconsin and hunting with Skippy. Skippy's got turkeys. He's on turkey mode, man. He's got turkeys located all over his area where he lives.
He's hearing gobbles.
He goes to work, works for a few hours, and then he goes and scouts, comes back, works for a couple hours. He's on a mission, man.
Gotta do it. Gotta do what you gotta do.
We should call him Skippy the Strutter Peterson.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mr. Strut.
Are you still unveiling something on Facebook? Well, you're still on so far. Well, some and probably reported it. Some. I don't know, Jeremy. You're still what? Unliving something? Unveiling? I don't know what that is. What's Jeremy? That last thing. Unliving. Are we not live on Facebook?
No. Like unaliving as in you're not alive anymore.
I'm not alive.
Well,
I see. I see what you. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The light bulb finally clicked on. I got it, Jerry. Even to share pics of mounts we do at times, I get shadow banned by that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Facebook is. There's no actual person behind it. It is simply an algorithm that looks for it's what they put in there, and it's easier for them to look back and review it. Than it is for them to possibly get into legal action.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it just kind of the whole purpose. It defeats the whole purpose of it.
You know what's not ridiculous? Advanced Family Dentistry.
Absolutely.
Advanced Family Dentistry, you can post that anywhere, anytime you want, and you're not going to have an issue because they do an excellent job. They have been voted best dental practice for eons. It's like Star Wars. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You know how that scrolls in the beginning of the movie? It's like Advanced Family Dentistry. It just scrolls out because they've been best dental practice forever. That's right. And Obi-Wan Kenobi is a Jedi dentist. It was his birthday the other day. I got to get in there. I had to cancel because of something. I had to do something, so I'm overdue for cleaning. I got to get in there. But Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi will take great care of you. Dr. Stewart, Dr. Brandt, Dr. Williams. Dr. Brandt's gone. He's retired. He's counting. He's counting the days. He's just flossing.
Good for him.
They'll be over there at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard. All your dental needs, your one-stop dental shop, and you'll see the difference as soon as you walk through the door. Give them a call, 964-1490, 964-1490, or go check them out anytime at AnkenySmiles.com. I promise you, when you leave, they're going to say, may the floss be with you. We got to go. We'll be right back. I kept waiting for the Obi-Wan. What happened?
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company.
I figured it out, Jeremy. Thank you.
Born from the
I didn't say that.
Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream.
Says Jeff Jorgensen gets it done in Iowa. Gets it done. That's not the kill word.
The flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery Fine Spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at reveltondistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale.
Morning, Robert.
Please stop by and see us at 6931
Yeah. Morning, Sean.
in Urbandale. Or call
Morning,
us
Jake
at
from State Farm.
515-331-1577. That's 515-331.
We were talking about you, Sean. You and Dawn.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right, welcome back to hour number 2 of the After Call Radio. Takedown Wrestling is up after us at 10 o'clock. For all your wrestling needs, Scott Casper will make it happen. Big news this week, huh? Andrew, do you hear the big news?
Lots of big news.
Lady wrestling coming to Iowa State. Yeah, I'm sure Scott's all over that.
Oh, yeah. We'll hear all about it here coming up.
Yeah. So, Chris at Knox County Whitetails is going to be on here in a second, and we're going to be talking turkeys with him. I had a couple of comments or questions about decoys. Right now, I'm using a 3/4 semi-strut Jake. I'm using a breeding hen, and I've also got a feeding hen out. That's what I've got in my setup. Leave enough room between the Jake and the breeding hen, so Tom, if one comes in, they can get in between them. He's going to go to that 99.9% of the time. I watch your lives when I catch them or on the relay. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. You want to leave enough room for him to get in between them. He's going to want to come in and look that Jake in the eye and get that facial recognition. So that'll give you a nice broadside shot. And as soon as the wind subsides and we're not 25, 30 mile an hour, I'm going to go back to a full fan Jake strutter is what I'm going to do. All right, let me. Will you punch Chris in for me, Andrew? Andrew, we're going to go see my buddy. Hi, Chris.
How you doing, brother?
How's the biscuits and gravy this morning?
They would have been good, but I didn't make it to breakfast, so I'll have to do lunch.
Oh, well, that's all right. You can have biscuits and gravy anytime.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. So, turkeys are on fire down in Missouri. You guys had a great youth season. Yeah, did you guys get any of that rain and stuff last night, or did you get away from that?
No, did we? We got about 2 inches of rain, 50 to 70 mile an hour gusts.
Yeah.
It was crazy here last night.
Yeah, we had the same thing. Well, I tell you what, when I went out yesterday morning, I was in a blind at 5, and that wind was it was ridiculous. I couldn't hear nothing.
I went and tried to roost birds on 2 or 3 different spots this morning. I think it would have had to been a pterodactyl 4 feet above your head to hear it. It was crazy.
Yeah, Jeff did good. He got down in a low spot. The low spots where I like to hunt, they're all staying in water. I can't get down there, and you'd be sitting in water.
You're right, 100%.
Yeah,
it would be here right now.
Yeah, well, I know you're excited about Monday. How's birds numbers looking? Really good.
Yeah, we've got probably the best bird numbers right now that we've had since about 2010 right here in this area. And I know some parts of Missouri, they say the birds are down, but here we've had 2 really good hatches in a row. So I'm very excited about Monday.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I was supposed to be there Monday until I messed up my shoulder. Now I did Thursday. I think when did I don't remember when I called you. I know I called you. I took 2 full turns off my bow on Thursday. I wanted to wait till Thursday to try and pull them back. And I was able to pull my gear head back, and I shot 1 arrow, and I did. That's all. I figure if I can do it once, if a bird comes in on Friday, but nothing came in. But I'm hoping here I can get down there relatively quick and hunt with you a little bit, because but we'll see how it goes. Are you fully booked?
No, I'm this year. Missouri changed a lot of the things as far as non-resident, so you can only kill 1 bird now as a non-resident, and they went up about $100 on their license. So a lot of my people, a lot of my guys are 15 hours away, and they were like, we don't really want to drive 15 hours
for 1 bird.
For 1 bird, and I get that, but we were kind of going to a 1 bird deal anyway. We're just trying to conserve our bird numbers, so.
Well, a lot of states are 1 bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kansas went to 1 bird, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, with a draw.
With a draw, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems to me that they're doing everything they can to make it harder on the average guy or average lady to afford to go hunting anymore. I mean, I about fell over. I put in for a mule deer tag preference point in Montana. It was $100 for a preference point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we there's a group of my clients and I that go elk hunting every year, and we got Drew for Wyoming this year, but our tag was $1,990.
For what?
For an elk tag, for an outfitter's preference point elk tag in Wyoming this year was $1,990.
Just for the tag.
The tag and the license.
Wow, the last time when I got my 280 in Colorado, I paid $700 over the counter for the tag.
Yeah.
And those days are gone because you can't do it over the counter anymore.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It makes me sad, Chris, because I wish everybody could get a chance to go sit out on a ridge out and listen to the elk cow, the cows out there, to hear that. And then, if you got a bull firing off, I just wish everybody would have at least one opportunity to go do that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Because you'll never forget it. You hear that bull back there? It just, the hair on the back of my neck just stood up. You just never forget that.
Yeah. I say that elk hunting, when they're bugling, is like hunting an 800-pound turkey.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Well, here's what they're going to do. They're going to keep screwing around, and they're going to keep jacking these tags rates and everything up, Chris. And you're an outfitter. It's going to make it harder for you guys to do your job. And you know what? People are going to start going on other hunts. They're going to go to Newfoundland. They're going to go to Alberta. They're going to go to places because they're not going to want to pay those prices anymore.
100%.
And then who's going to lose? The animals are going to lose because they're going to lose habitat. The funds aren't going to be there for habitat purchases. It's going to, and then the states are going to, when they start seeing all those billions of dollars go away, maybe that'll be a wake-up call.
Right. And, they're getting ready to change a lot of things in deer season here in Missouri. This year they're voting on it, I think, here this month, that non-resident is going to be $1 only. And then you can buy doe tags, which I don't have a problem with that at all. I think that's a good thing. But in 2028, they're proposing a draw, just like Kansas, Iowa, a lot of other places. And it can be a good thing and it be a bad thing. But one thing that landowners especially have to think about is it's going to drive their prices down on their leases.
Yeah.
Which can help me. It can hurt me getting hunters, but it can help me on my leases. But I can lease land out where like Donovan's at for 1/4 of what I pay in Missouri, because he doesn't have, like here, my other outfitters are not my competition as far as getting ground. It's people from other states that can come up here and hunt every year. They can make plans, and they can have their own farms if that's what they want to do. But when you start, okay, I'm not going to get to hunt it for 3 years. How many people's going to lease a farm that they can hunt every 3 years?
They're not.
It's not going to happen.
Hey, Rick wants to know.
Go
Rick wants to know, how much is it the turkey hunt total in Missouri now? $300. Does that include the Does that include the increase or the license?
That's the tag and license are 304.
304.
Missouri.
Okay. All right. There you go, Rick. Well, like I said, I mean, you guys have put so much work in all that, and the politicians need to knock it off. I mean, Missouri. I don't understand why Missouri is looking for additional revenue anyway. They got that Conservation Act passed in 1973. They get 1/8 of 1% of all the sales tax right to their coffers. So they're the richest conservation department in the nation.
100%.
So what do they need increase for? Andrew, line one's
I
right.
guess to do more testing on CWD.
Yeah. Well,
In my opinion, where I'm at and the people it affects here, I'm sure CWD is a problem, but EHD can it can devastate a whole, region like Southern Iowa, of course, just got hammered 2 years in a row. And I just don't see them spending the money on that, researching that. That's what, in my opinion, that's what they need to be researching, because that affects more than anything, in my opinion.
Well, from all the biologists that I've talked to, they're saying that if we get a couple more severe EHD outbreaks, like in the South, they have EHD down in the South all the time, but the deer herd's got such an immunity built up that they don't have the losses like we do. And they said after a few really bad outbreaks, their herd immunity it's going to be where it's not going to affect them.
Right.
Yeah. Have you heard the same thing?
I've heard that, and my first round with EHD here, as long as I've been here in Missouri, was 2012, and it's kind of, whether it had anything to do with it or not, it was a big coincidence if it didn't. There was a gentleman opened a 400-acre high fence right over near where I used to hunt, just near Hurdland. He brought a lot of deer out of the South. Well, that year, no, not that year, 2 years later, after he actually started that, he not only lost like 200 and something deer in his pen, but I found 39 mature bucks dead that year.
Oh, that's horrible.
And nobody had ever heard of it right here in this area. And I have to think that bringing those southern deer brought that niche in this area. And it doesn't affect the southern deer, but it sure does the northern deer, or it did at that time.
Yeah.
It just wiped us out. So, it is what it is, and we got to contend with whatever's in our, whatever we're fighting, we got to fight it. So,
yeah. I always suggest to everybody, if you're hunting other states, join that state's bow hunting organization, whether you bow hunt or not, because most of the time, like our Iowa bow hunters, they have a full-time lobbyist at the Capitol, so they can see what's going on as far as bills and everything that's written. And we just really need to keep an eye on it to keep stewardship of what they're passing, because I hate to say it, but a lot of times some of these legislatures, I've seen it in Missouri, I've seen it some here in Iowa. It happens everywhere, but they don't even hunt and fish. So why should they be passing legislation that has something that goes against the people out there that are paying for all the tags and everything else?
right.
So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, the hunters and anglers do more for animals than any other group out there. Period.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
And always have.
Yeah. There are also quite a few non-hunters and activists in portions of authority now, and want to make it expand and difficult for hunters to pursue their sport. Well, that's true, Rick. That's a lot of truth into that. Richard, you have a good one too, buddy. Thank you. Good luck with everything. I know he's going to have a surgery. Well, that's what I was saying about that little kid with the Jake last hour. If you don't have anything nice to say, just keep scrolling, because there's too many people trying to take rights and hunt and tear people down for hunting and fishing already. I mean, we don't need to do that to our own camp. So,
exactly.
Well, we're going to give away a hunt to you next year. Are we doing a turkey hunt or a deer hunt? What did you decide?
Brother, that's up to you. I'm going to let you make that decision. I'll do whatever y'all want to do.
Well, you always tell me that, and then I feel bad.
No, I'm pretty easy, dude. If I can help in any way, that's
what
it's all about. Is helping each other out. I mean, I have people ask me why do you go Kansas to hunt with Donovan. I said, because I won't hunt my own properties, and he's a great guy, and he's got great hunting and fishing. They were like, well, you're advertising for him. I'm like, well, why not?
Yeah,
Donovan
and Sammy and Hilly, and Lori, they're good people, and they've been doing some great stuff for years. And
oh yeah, 100%.
and we all, there's nothing wrong with that. That's where I first met you, actually.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's see. I guess let's give away a whitetail hunt next year.
Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna still try to get down there and turkey hunt with you. I'll call you. I mean, you said you're pretty open, Chris.
I'm pretty open, and I'm being honest when I say this. We will probably have 40 farms, Dan, excuse me, that we will not even hunt this year. You know what I mean? We just won't get to them. So,
okay. Boy, is it as thick as it is up here? I mean, it looks like it's late season up here. Everything's so full and green in the timber right now.
Oh yeah, it's greening up big time. Right now everything is greening up, and like I noticed on a farm a couple of days ago, I've been roosting birds since the middle of March, like every day, and now they sound like they're twice as far as they did a couple of weeks ago, and I know they're in the same spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just thickening it up so much that the sound just doesn't travel like it did.
Yeah, it's crazy. Andrew, line 1 was ringing, bud. I don't know, man. It's if everything's so far ahead. So don't panic if you're not getting the birds in. It's going to get better every day. It's just going to get a little better. So just hang in there, and we'll do good. Chris, I will get a hold of you here in a couple of days and let you know what's going on. So good luck Monday on the opener. I hope you all do really well. I hope the weather looks good for the next 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, we're going to have 30 and above pressure, and I think it's going to be on fire after all this low pressure system came through, and then the high pressure's coming.
Yeah,
and temperatures are going to be up. I think it's going to be on fire.
Yeah, boy, it's colder. I was out yesterday. It was 80 degrees, and then it's 30 something today.
Yeah, exactly.
And nuts. Hey, tell everybody where they can find Slim Knox County Whitetails.
You can find us on the web at knoxcountywhitetails.com. You can find us on Facebook at Slim's Knox County Whitetails, or you can give me a call at area code 828-231-9364.
Okay, pal. Tell everybody I said hi. Nettie doing good and everybody?
She's doing well. She's back in North Carolina with her grandmother, and just keep an eye on her, but she's doing really good, and we're blessed, brother. We had, like I say, that youth weekend just set us on fire up here. We had 10 kids and 9 kills and 1 miss, and just listening to those kids and watching those kids, that won't light your fire your woods with, because I mean they are just special.
Yeah, well, we all miss. If I had $1 for every time I missed, I'd be well off. I'm telling you.
Believe me, I know all too well. I went to Kansas for basically a 1-day deal. That's about how much time I had, and I missed out there with Donovan. I mean, just chip shot, just missed.
Yeah, well,
crazy.
It happens to all of us.
Happens to all of us. That's right.
All right, tell everybody I said hi.
Okay, brother.
All right.
Have a blessed day, man.
Yeah, you too, pal. Thanks for hopping on with me.
Thank you.
There he goes, my buddy Chris from Slim Knox County Whitetails. Fine feller right there. If you ever want to go hunt and northern and Missouri, Chris and them guys they'll do everything they can to help you out. They're just good people. Let's see, Andrew, what are you doing over there? You keep looking down. You're not watching the phones. You're not playing music. What are you doing?
Making sure we're on the air.
Or on the app, you mean?
Both.
Are we on the app? Are we on?
Yeah, everything's good now.
Okay. All right. Oh, what are you doing this weekend?
I got kids baseball and soccer games, so we're doing the whole standing watching kids play.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Coaching one, get to watch the other. So.
Yeah. Well, you're a coach now.
Yeah, I mean,
Andrew, the Ted Lasso Brown.
You know what? That has a ring to it. Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, you could grow a beard, then I'd call you Beard.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, Jenny loves that show.
You know what? I'm so glad that they're making another season of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Well, there you go. All right. Well, I guess we better take a break. We come back, we'll give some Cubs tickets away. When you hear the ball hit the bat, that'll be your cue to call. Andrew's going to look for a ball hitting the bat while we're in the break. We'll be right back on 106.3 FM KXNO.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh wherever your adventure takes you. Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice. It does
There you
not
go,
have
Chris.
a slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, go check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Dan. I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I've came across in a while, Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have
Out of the break, or you want to give me a signal?
box and my backpack. That way I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting, trapping to camping, Weeby Knives are my go-to.
Yeah. I mean, because it's just been Tom there for years now, but.
You heard me? Weeby Knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no-questions-asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trika rods at trika.com. That's TRIKA.com.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo, we've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 FM. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old US of A. Oh, a lot of stuff going on. We got the big game at the big outdoor day at the iCubs, brought to you by Minerva Creek, Big Game Hoisting System, DSD, and Trika Fishing. Speaking of that, Andrew, the big game.
High and deep to left, and that one is gone.
You want a pair of tickets to go to the Cubs on May 8th? Give us a holler. That's a Friday night. 284-5966, 284-5966. We'll take the first caller, and we'll give you a pair. And if you don't get through, don't worry about it. We'll do it again next week, give a couple of pairs away. Dan, how far do you set your decoys up? I'm going to be shotgun hunting for the first time in 3rd season, and I hear you talk about bow season all the time. Could you please talk about shotgun distance? Thank you, Tom. Tom? Oh, Tom's going after a Tom. How about that? Tom and Tom. Tom, honestly, it really depends on you. I would say 25, 30 yards. You could put your hen out there or your Jake. Jake and hen, however you want to do it. I mean, you don't need to be at 6, 7, 8, 9 yards like you do with a bow shot. It just depends on what your comfort level is, to be honest with you. Just whatever you do, make sure you put it out where you're in a safe direction. Or if you're on public ground, if someone is you're out there calling and they hear you calling and they think it's a turkey and they come in, just always make sure that when you're set up, you're safe from any direction if someone would accidentally shoot your decoys. I've had it happen once. So, but 25, 30 yards, you should be fine. Boy, I had a lot of people griping about the cost of TSS this week in Pennsylvania, man. Woo! They were not happy. Well, nobody's happy about spending more money. But, those things are pretty special. That little 410, if someone would have told me 40 years ago I'd be hunting turkeys with a 410, I would have said, yeah, right. Those 410s with that TSS load, man, you get 80, 100 pellets still in, that's crazy. Tom's hunting Tom. Yeah, Tom's out there. Tom's going to be out there having fun. I think third and fourth season's going to rock. I really do. So I think the weather, between all the rain, the weather, I think everything had it all kind of messed up. They had the turkeys discombobulated. And I think we're going to be really good third and fourth season. Andrew, did you get your winner?
Sure did.
You did?
All wrapped up.
Were they happy?
Very happy.
Were they happy? That's acceptable. If they're happy, I'm happy.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. On the Imperial RV live stream, man, I was looking at stuff the other day. I can't believe the amenities that they have in these campers now. Have you ever looked, you and the wife, I guess we should call her the bank since she's a big landowner now.
Yeah.
The bank.
She's a land baron.
Land baron. Have you seen, they got washers and dryers in some of these campers.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I mean, oh my gosh, the amount of water and electricity that goes into some of these campers could.
Well, you'd have to have a hookup. You couldn't do it on a tank.
Oh, I know that, but
Yeah.
it's just all the amount that they do all that. It's just.
Well, I got a couple buddies of mine that live in their campers. They live there. Yeah, they winterize them and they live there all year. And say, damn, why do I want to go spend $300,000 on a house? I'm happy with it. I said, hey man, if you're happy, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
But I mean, and then some of them, I've seen fireplaces, but I've seen where they've got 2 levels, like 2 floors. Have you seen that?
Oh my gosh.
It's like, come on, man. It's like a modular home on wheels now.
Like you don't need to pay for anything.
That is not
anything.
That's roughing it, man. When you can do your laundry and have hey, Scotty Casper. You can do your laundry and have a fireplace.
I mean,
what's next? A sauna. I think a sauna.
Oh my god.
A slide out sauna will be the next thing.
Just like one of those pop outs on the older versions. Yeah, it's just a pop out sauna.
Well, you don't ice fish, but I've seen some of these ice fishing houses up in Minnesota, and they have fireplaces in them, and they don't have the washer and dryer. But now I could see a sauna in an ice fishing house.
I would be nervous.
Well, I mean, that ice is like 20 inches thick.
I know. I just still makes me nervous.
I mean, you're out there, you ice fish. Have you had a hard day? Is the jigging rod wore your arm out? Do you need a little soothing sensation to let your body unwind and relax after a hard day of jigging? Don't worry about it. Harper's Ice Houses feature the new extended sauna fold out. That's right, fold it out, and you have a sauna working every day to keep your jigging experience so much better. Call us today. 1 jig away from a nice sauna. Higgins Ice Houses.
You know what?
I changed the company name like 3 times in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, one way to secure it is to change the name on them.
We will have to show you my in-laws' motorhome. It has heated ceramic flooring. Get out of here. Heated flooring? Come on, man. Oh, that's funny. I'd still put my sliding camper in the back of my truck and pull my Ranger everywhere I go. Fully self-contained, bro. Robert, that's awesome. I have no problem with that. I think that'd be the way to go. My sister and husband sold everything and have been living in one the last few years. Washer and dryer, 2 bathrooms on 2 levels. That's crazy. That's insane.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
2-level motor RV.
I don't know.
I have to go see. I'm gonna have to go see Zach and Denise over at Imperial RV and see if they got one of those. That's like, what else would you need?
Nothing.
I mean, you already got
because they have the biggest TVs in there anyway.
They all come with big screen TVs.
Yeah.
And I gotta admit, when I was bear hunting up in Minnesota a lot, when you could get a tag every year, I had a camper from Imperial RV, and it was nice to have a base camp up there. You go up there, you had your stove, your refrigerator, your freezer. You had somewhat of your own bed. It was nice.
I would hate, and I repeat this, hate to drive that in a city of any type.
Well, you go. What you do is you go around St. Paul, and then you go up. You don't.
Oh
have
yeah,
to go
I'm just saying, if I ever somehow got stuck in the city driving that thing, that would be my living.
Well, I'm the worst at backing things up.
Well, how in the world? Yeah, you have to have such a huge radius when backing that thing up.
But it was nice. So, man, I tell you what, if they've got campers that are 2 levels now with all those amenities, maybe I should just do move the Outdoor Call radio network to a camper and just say, "Hey, Jen, we're gonna travel."
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, we're located today in Flagstaff, Arizona.
OCR on the road.
Muzzy would not be happy. Or Raven would not be happy. Muzzy's in heaven. I miss you, Muzzy. I was thinking about him, my yellow lab. I miss that dog. Remember him?
Yeah.
He was such a good dog.
Oh, I mean.
I had somebody the other day said, I hear you talk about your dog all the time. What are you going to do? And I go, I will not be able to talk to anybody for a couple of days after my dog goes. You just don't get over it, man.
Well, they're part of the family.
Well, I know. It's my baby.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Uh-oh. What? Ours isn't as fancy, but we still have a small apartment on wheels. I believe it. They have been really careful about bridges. Well, I would think so. If you got a double or triple decker camper, that would be crazy. 9:30 already. Takedown Wrestling's up in half an hour. Big Iowa State announcement. Yeah. Hey, guess what's next week? Guess what's next week? I'll tell you what's next week when we come back. Don't go anywhere. 106.3 FM, KXNO.
Hey, students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are,
I'd hate to see how much those campers are, Rick.
To college? Grandview University
That's crazy.
is a small private college
that's awesome
for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up. You will get to experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size with the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview
Let me check.
wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely light,
I do not.
durable, and easy to pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including
Jeremy,
the Stiff
we're going to call you.
Arm Pro and Stiff Arm Elite. They're made of high-quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out fourtharrowcameraarms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
Yeah, call Joe and then we'll call Jeremy.
To your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite and you may or may not find the tick.
Last spot.
You may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really
Oh,
sick.
Rick, I'm all for
May
the
or
no
may not
property
test you
tax
for
stuff,
Lyme
buddy.
disease.
That's awesome.
The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Gamehide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Gamehide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit Gamehide.com.
Gonna take it for a ride in my brand new car.
All right, welcome back to 106.3 FM KXNO. It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. On the air for about another 25 minutes, and then Takedown Wrestling's up next. Big show coming up. Scotty's got it in a figure 4 leg lock. He'll be putting the full Nelson on it. I'm telling you, don't go anywhere. You're gonna want to hear that live and local show. I actually heard the guys talking about live and local. We must be doing that. Live and local weekends here on KXNO. I like that. Is Joe not answering?
Oh, no, he's answered.
Oh, is he there?
I'm here.
Are you there?
Are you there?
Hey, I looked it up.
Are you there?
I looked it up. A 2026 Duramax Trail Boss, 5.4 gallons of DEF.
Okay.
That's why I was only showing three clicks, not full. But I took your input. See, I care about what you say. I listened to you, and I only put 4.5 gallons in.
Oh, because you didn't want it to overfill.
That's right.
Yeah, because it doesn't stop like a fuel nozzle would. So
Yeah. So anyway.
So I was off by 0.4 of a gallon. Is what you're saying? Is that why you called to tell me that?
No, I called to say, hey, what's your name? No, I called you to say, what's going on at the Rock today? I heard you got a big sale going on.
It's cold, Dan.
It is cold. It was 80 degrees it was 80 degrees yesterday, sweating in the blind, and it's 30 something.
I know. It's still cold though.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
I missed the 80 degrees yesterday, but you know what? There's maybe tomorrow we'll get.
And I'm looking at Old Glory out the window right now, and it's almost at full staff, or almost at full.
It looks good outside.
Yeah. Well, it's windy.
Yeah, it is windy.
It's windy. Yeah. That Old Glory's flying in the wind. What's going on at the Rock today?
It's things are going good. We got inventory now. We got more inventory now, I should say. We've always had inventory, but inventory is doing better, and things have been keeping busy. So rebates are doing pretty good too. Like on Silverado 1500s, like if you do the 5.3 V8, which is the most common engine option we have to work with, you get $4,750 just rebates plus. If you're like a Costco member, because
I was just going to say, all my brothers and sisters out there that are Costco members, you get a extra $1,000 off at Carl Chevrolet.
Or $1,250.
I took the executive, and I got $1,250 off my truck.
Yep.
That's worth the membership alone, right there.
It is. Yep. And usually it's just an end of the year thing, but they brought it out last month, and then they continued it on this month. So, and they put it on other models too, like Traverses have the Costco, which that's never really a thing. The trucks have it, so rebates are doing really good, and inventory's slowly kind of picking up, which is nice to see. Because before it was thin up for a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I saw in Pennsylvania? I was setting up at
fuel cost.
Yeah, I was setting up at the show. Somebody pulled in with a Trail Boss that had that color of that Colorado I bought.
Oh, the white sand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a neat color.
Yeah, so they got that in Trail Boss now.
Yep, they have in Trail Boss. They got it in ZR2s, both Colorados and Silverados. So
that's a sharp looking truck.
Spread it around. Yeah, it's nice. It's something different we haven't seen before. A lot of people really enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, you're going to be there all day, making deals, making people's lives happier.
I'll be here all day. Yep, and I'll be here next weekend as well too, and all next week. So I'll be here for the rest of the month. So.
Wow, 3 weeks in a row. Are you going to live? Are you going to be okay? Are you going to make it?
I'm going to go out of town at the end of the month, so I'll live until then, and then I'll come back.
Hey, Andrew, Joe the Munson Smeltzer.
Interesting ring to it.
Yeah. You know, Joe's been there
Yeah, but
for
where
over
did you
20.
just get back from?
I was working.
Yeah,
So
working.
you're telling me that I leave town and I don't work at all?
Are you working when you leave town?
I'm not leaving to go out of town for work, but I work while I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't
he was
get to go
working
on all
hard.
these bougie trips like you get to go on.
I wasn't going on no. What are you talking about?
On a bender.
There was no Revelton out there.
You brought it.
There's Revelton everywhere.
Yeah.
You brought it.
I didn't see it I didn't see it at Sheets.
Hey.
Hey, if you ever go out to
Dan just not telling
if
the
you
whole
ever go out to
story.
Pennsylvania, here's a plug. They've got these gas station chains that's got some of the best food I've ever eaten in my life. It's called Sheets.
And they got $6.50 diesel.
Well, I will tell you this: when I left PA, it was 6 something a gallon. By the time I got back to Iowa, it was $4.99. It went
And you
from
were thrilled.
It went from 6.50 to 5 something through Ohio, Indiana. When I got into Iowa, it was under $5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
the coast, though. That's just more expensive out there. Or everything's more expensive out there.
Yeah, but the food's really good.
The food is really good.
Yeah. All right, tell them where they can find you, sir.
1101 Southeast or Labor at the Rock. Be nice to Andrew today, and you guys have a great day.
Yeah, go have Joe give you a quote, and don't sign the deal until you get the Bug Shield. That's right, Joe Smelter.
Or you can be nice like Andrew and just be like, Joe, you can keep your Bug Shield.
Yeah. Say, hey, I know you get hassled by Dan. Come on, I'm gonna give you a break.
Have a good day, Smelter.
I'm gonna give you a break. See you guys.
Bye. There goes Smelter. Hey, give Jeremy Lee a call at Knox County, at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. I had a question about: do you pull the beard off or cut the beard? Now, I will tell you, if you yank on a turkey's beard hard enough, it will come off. But is it better to cut it or is it better to pull it? I'm going to ask a taxidermist because I don't want to tell you wrong. I've done both. And you know me, inquiring minds want to know. So, you work so hard for that turkey. You want to take care of, the first thing you want to tag it, okay? And then you want to, get the thighs and the drumsticks and the wings and then take that breast meat and and then you worry about your beard and your tail fan and your spurs. Oh, here we go. We only got 15 minutes of the show, Andrew. He's over there.
Hey, that's called being nice to the guests. You would rather be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
It's not like
Get
that at
off
all.
the
It's like
show.
Outdoor Call Radio. This is Dan. Hey, please hold.
Hey, they're human beings.
Well, they are human beings.
Right, Jeremy? You're a human.
Yeah. Are you on the line, Jeremy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, all right. You're a taxidermist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it better to pull the turkey's beard off or cut it at the membrane where it meets the body?
Pull it.
Pull it.
Yeah, just grab a hold of the base and just kind of
Now, why is
kind
that?
of pull it right off.
Explain yourself. Why is that?
It leaves all the meat and all that tissue, and it just gives you a beard. So then you don't have to put it in borax. You can kind of do whatever you want to it after that. It'll just dry itself out.
Really?
It's just all creatine after that. You're leaving that meat and that big chunk of fat and all that stuff that you cut off.
Ooh, did you hear what he said? Creatine. He's all fancy today. Creatine.
Brilliant.
I'm telling you, he is brilliant.
It's just easier.
Yeah. All right, just pull it.
Yeah, just pull it.
Yeah, you should get a T-shirt made. Just pull it.
Yeah, with the turkey beard on it. That's an idea.
Hey, everybody, yeah. I told Rupert we need to come up with a shirt for Rupert's Roost in Peace Turkey Calls and says "Fear the Beard," but he goes, "You can't. There's a football player in Pennsylvania that's got that trademarked." I said, "Really?"
Yeah, of course there is.
Yeah, it's like, well, what? And it's got a picture of him with a beard. And I said, well, if you put a turkey beard on there, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, Todd's face on there with the turkey beard coming out of his chin.
A turkey beard coming out of his chin. No, that's funny. Yeah. All right. So, hey, what do you do now? If someone gets a tail fan, gets a nice Tom, and they want to save the tail fan, walk them through taking that tail fan off.
The easiest thing for me is just on the front of the tail. You just fold the feathers towards its head. You'll see the little scent gland right there. You can cut. That's kind of a landmark on where to cut on the front.
Did you say scent gland?
An oil gland. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
There's oil gland.
Okay, that's all right.
And then on the back, I just hold all those little back feathers down, and then you can just kind of keep your knife parallel with the back of the fan, and you can just kind of cut all that stuff off, and then your fan comes off really nice.
Now, if you are using your tail fans on a strutting Jake decoy, you want those little butt feathers. Don't cut them off. Keep them on there, because any kind of slight breeze, those things move, and toms, they can't handle that. They come in.
Yep. Then you can just kind of peel them back, and that way you can get some borax and stuff in there and get all the meat and all the fat and everything out of there so they don't rot. And
yeah.
Yeah. Then you can just hot glue them right back on.
Yeah, I always take Skippy at Gearhead's got a tail fan holder. I'll either use that, or I'll take a hanger that's got little clips on it, and I'll take that fan and fan it all the way out, and I'll clip it with that hanger, and then I'll put borax on it, and they dry really nice.
Yeah, that's what I like about that little Monarch knife from Weeby is that blade's really long.
Yep.
And you can you can really reach down in there and keep your fingers out of the way, because sometimes it's kind of hard to see your fingers with all those feathers in the way.
Yeah. Are you the Monarch or the Tala?
I use the Monarch. I like that little one.
Okay. All right. All right. Tell them where they can find Racks and Tracks Taxidermy, the official taxidermy shop store of the Outdoor Call Radio Network.
We are just north of Knoxville by Lake Red Rock, or just east of Pleasantville. And then you can get a hold of us at 641-218-8573 or on Facebook.
Did you guys sell all your Outdoor Call Radio tumblers?
I have like 3 or 4 left.
Okay, if you call Jeremy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy and order an Outdoor Call Radio tumbler, I'll give you a free Weeby knife with it.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, I'm just telling everybody right now on KXNO.
Yeah.
Racks and Tracks Taxidermy, Knoxville, to say, Jeremy, I was listening to Dan today, and he said if I order that tumbler, I get a free Weeby knife. And Jeremy's going to go, that's what the man said. He said it. I heard him. He said it.
I heard you.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Just let me know if you get all 3, and I'll bring some knives over.
Okay. We'll do.
Yeah. You want to give me some hunting advice? Because apparently I stink, because all I called in was a hen yesterday.
Well, that's me too. That's all I think.
Yeah.
It was fun watching her, though. Yeah. It's amazing how close they'll get to you and just really not care. She's 2 or 3 yards from me, standing there preening her wings and her tail feathers, and just not a care in the world.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, my friend, tell everybody hi. And how's the egg sale business going? You selling out?
We've got a bunch of duck eggs. If anybody wants to buy duck eggs, we have a bunch of them.
Ooh, call Jeremy if you want duck eggs. Yeah, and actually, they're good.
I told you.
Yeah, I believe you. I should have. Jenny likes them. So, all right.
Good.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
See you. There he goes. Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. Yep. Get you an Outdoor Call Radio tumbler, and you get a free Weeby knife.
And some duck eggs.
I don't now. See, we shouldn't have said that because we didn't get the okay on that. And I can't believe that you didn't take the bug shield. See, now you're going to make it harder for me to get a bug shield from that man.
That's my goal.
I know. Speaking of, we got to go for a break. We'll be right back on 106.3 FM.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no questions asked.
If you're in the blind, good luck today.
Be returned for any reason up to 1 year.
Morning, Pete.
They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers
Robert, you got to call him, buddy. Call him.
At Trika.com. That's
Look him up on Facebook. You'll see his number right there.
There's a new broadhead designed for both the vertical and crossbow hunter, and it's a game changer. Speed Broadheads is the name, and they're available in titanium.
Thank you for that, Robert.
Steel designs with 101 25 grain options. Speed Broadheads were designed by engineers who do not settle. They design their products to be dependable in the field.
You're good at the sales thing.
Speed Broadhead leading the way. The mass of the blades are off center, pushing the blades inward in flight. They cannot open
Thanks, Jeremy.
until impact. When the blades push into the patent-pending micro piston, the blades are instantly deployed, creating a fantastic slap cut entry, deploying with the least amount of pressure of any mechanical out there. This means more accuracy and a devastating impact on your game. So this hunting season, make sure you increase your odds of success with Speed Broadheads. Look for them at a Bass Pro Shop or Scheels near you.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Service.
Last spot in this break. Minute left.
I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with relationship issues, parenting struggles, anxiety, depression, or folks just looking for a new direction or plan in their life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship, a marriage, or just helping with everyday stress, please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and
NFL.
the staff.
NFL theme song?
Yeah, what's it called? Something. The winds of.
So you can just handle the issues you might be dealing with in your life. When you're looking for someone,
All right,
we're here. Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life, 515.
Say that again.
4006 in West Des Moines or 964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at newlifecounseling.com. We are here to help you when you need us.
Don't worry about it. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Next week, Thursday, the Outdoor Call Radio Fantasy Football League will be in full effect because draft day is on Thursday. What? What are you shaking your head no at? What are you doing?
You can't have a draft now.
What do you mean? I'm not going to have a draft. The NFL's having a draft. But whenever they have the draft, our league starts.
I know. I just don't. I think. Oh, my headphones keep going out.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either. I just all of a sudden there's no noise.
If I had it my way, we'd have our fantasy football league draft in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to utterly avoid because you never know who's going to get injured through
That's what waivers are for.
No, don't waste a pick on something like that. No, for me, the best time to do a fantasy draft, and anybody else, I mean, if you have any thoughts, let us know. But I think the best time to have a fantasy draft is 2 weeks before the season starts.
We've been playing fantasy football for how long have we been to the radio league? At least 10 years.
I mean, it has to be at least because
yeah, I know. I've been playing for over 20. I'm a fantasy football guy 52 weeks a year. Howard calls me psycho.
You are.
I talked to Howard the other day on my buddy on Howard Bender, everybody on Sirius Satellite Radio, 5:00 every Friday, Fantasy Alarm, or Monday through Friday. And Howard has been on the show a few times, and I talk to him at least twice a week. And I told him, and you and me made that trade. He goes, "You are a psycho."
You are.
Yeah, it's like, Howard, I pay my league dues. I'm playing 52 weeks a year. I'm getting as much of my money as I can.
Exactly. There is not a single penny that is not well spent for you.
You and Andrew are like the Don and Sean, just bicker. We're not bickering. Hey, listen, I love to hunt and fish, and I like fantasy football. I make no secrets about it. And again, who is the 2025 champ?
Oh, man.
We are the champions, my friend.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about you when I was in Pennsylvania. You got a big decision. Because you're either going to have to take JSN or keep CeeDee Lamb. I know what I would do if I was picking number one.
Yeah, I have my thoughts, and certainly I reserve judgment to change them. I reserve the right to change them.
If it was me, I would take JSN because CeeDee Lamb splitting his best season was 2023.
That's true,
and Pickens is there now.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's dynamite.
I would rather you take JSN, that way later in the year I can trade you for him.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, I already got the thing from Jeff. What's Jeff's team name? Dirty Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you're limited to 5 trades this year, and we're sticking to trades. I said, hey, I play fantasy football to win. When you have an injury, one of your first or second picks gets hurt, you trade.
You have to.
Yeah, and I have people get hurt all the time. I don't. Have you? It's me, Ricky, you, Mike Zeeble once in a while. Everybody else never gets anybody hurt. Jeff never has anybody get hurt.
Yeah.
I don't. How
Jeff
lucky?
Jeff can't complain.
Yeah, Jeff's got nothing to complain.
No complaining.
Yeah.
Until you have injuries that riddle your season.
And when you're hunting and fishing and nothing's actually going on, you can still go on your team app and make a trade offer.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
And you are trade trigger happy.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Rick says, great show, Dan. Thank you. And thanks for the tickets. Well, you're welcome. Come by and say hi. Man, that show did go quick today.
Yeah. And we still have, what, a minute plus?
Do we still have a minute? Well, I would say don't go anywhere, because the man who invented the iron claw, the man who could take the Texas Tornado figure 4 leg lock and get a 3 count before you know what your popcorn even got started, Scotty Casper from Takedown Wrestling will be next.
Yeah, that's always a fun time. He always just puts on a show.
He does put on a show.
Like, it's a good show.
Yeah. He takes it to the mat.
Man, you should be a slogan creator, you know?
Yeah, it's all the Advil I got in me. Robert, thank you, buddy. Thanks to everybody that watches on the live stream every week. We got people all over the country watching that. We appreciate everybody. Thank you for Andrew for taking care of the station while I was out of PA last week. If you're turkey hunting, hang in there. Don't forget, 10 to 2 is magic. The next couple of days look pretty good, so I would imagine if you can't stay out in the blind more than a couple hours, go in at 8:30, 9 o'clock. But don't go to the truck at 9:30. You're missing some of the best hunting. Okay, hang in there.
It's like that cat poster that, like, he's hanging from a tree. Like, hang in there.
Yeah, just hang in there. Yeah.
Well, you don't like those?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine what that would be. All right, we'll be back next week. We got tickets for the Cubs to give away, and I've got a surprise. If you haven't downloaded the Outdoor Call Radio app, please do so. We're a veteran-owned company, and we need your support. It's free to download, free to listen, and I promise you, if you listen for 4 or 5 months, you're going to win something. Mm-hmm. And you just heard it. We're going to be giving away a deer hunt next year, and that is going to be part of the Outdoor Call Radio listeners. You're going to have a shot at a free bow hunting trip to Slim Knox County Whitetails.
Ooh.
Get that app. There you go.
There's it. That's it. Get the app.
Get the app. Are we out of here?
We got about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Before music hits.
Oh, 10 for the music? Well, don't go nowhere, because Scotty Casper is up next. And big news. How many plugs is that for Scotty today?
I mean, you should start getting a percentage off
a residual.
The top. Yeah.
I should get a residual.
Yeah. Get a royalty check.
You know what? Just having Scotty after my show is reward enough. We'll see you next week, God willing. Be good to one another. We're all in it together. Keep it on KXNO.
Looking for the ultimate arrow? You want outstanding performance, durability.
See you, everybody. Have a good week. Thanks for watching.
Have you tried Kool-Aid arrows yet?